All right, babe.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life.
How are you, lovelies? Okay, so I'm live on YouTube as well. What up, YouTube? I love you all so much. I'm so excited for you. Who's feeling such like good vibes today? Really, really good vibes. We are out of Mercury retrograde, thank God. Yes, hearts on that. Absolutely. Okay, we got. All right. Let me just fix. Okay. Hold up. Yes, please. Yes, please. All day this song. Who's gonna put this song on repeat all day long? Yes, good vibes. Like, I can't believe we made it through. This is an interesting one, y'all. I can't wait to connect with you guys with amazing products today. Hang on. Let me see. Say what up, YouTube. Hang on. Let me put. Okay, so I'm gonna post this comment. This is MH Aesthetics. Excuse me. This is what we're gonna jam out on today. I've had such pleasure of using this product for the last week, and I didn't even get to all of it. I'm gonna jam out. It's so amazing. My skin feels phenomenal. Definitely making me feel good. Definitely making me feel good. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna put a comment over there, and I will link it on YouTube as well, so it'll be down in the comments after. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I feel so good today. I feel just so good. The energy is shifting, has shifted. Hi, loves. Hi, loves. Thank you. Doesn't it? It's like, I mean, okay, yeah, so I got some lights going on, right? But she's like, my skin looks so good. I have been just so loving. Okay, let's dive in. So loving what this product that I want to talk about today has been doing with my skin. And I have such sensitive skin, and I have like drier skin. So it's been just like, I feel like, it feels really yummy and feminine. It feels really like, it makes you feel beautiful. It's just, it feels like my skin has been like absorbing it like a sponge. So here's, I want to dive in and give a little shout out to Megan, because granted, I want to be super clear, like this is not a paid sponsorship, right? So I want to be super upfront and super authentic about that. This was someone who saw that I was doing conscious lifestyle products, non-toxic, all that stuff. And she was like, can I send you this amazing product? And I was like, yes, please. And she sent me so much stuff, no joke. This is in I know it's backwards. So it's Auspect in LA, or Auspect. She sent me, look at how much she sent me. Like 3 bags. You guys saw my story like last week. I was like so grateful, so blown away. And so I just want to be super real that this was a gift. And yet I have been loving every minute of it. And that's what we're going to talk about. So I didn't get to all of them because, so quick little shout out to Megan, who's right there. So anybody who's on Instagram, MH Aesthetics, so I can speak clearly. Yes, it's Auspect in the US. Exactly. Oh, sold as Auspect in Australia. Okay. But it's, so either way, the link is there, right? I better make sure that I get this right. So, little shout out to Megan. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Love you so much. And is it sold in the UK? You guys can buy it online, which FYI, like she has created a special discount just for our tribe. How badass is that? So for the holiday season, she's doing 15% off. So we'll talk about it, right? But you guys get a special discount because we're tribe. So she's like above and beyond with everything. And I'm so impressed. And, you know, granted, like I get products, I try products, and not all of them I like. And I'm always going to be super real with you guys. I'm always going to tell you exactly like what's up and what I feel for my skin type, right? Because I have very sensitive skin and I have dry skin too, right? So, okay, good. Thank you, Megan, for kind of chiming in and sharing. So the link that's there, which also you guys please go follow MH Aesthetics, which is Megan. And on her Instagram page, so YouTube also, and I'll be putting all the details in the box, or in the comments. You can go to the shop button, right? There's like shop and email and directions or whatever, right? Like below the link in bio, but I think she also put link in bio as well. So giving a super special discount for our soul tribe. Use discount code Soul Circle. Okay, so let's dive in because you guys are like, yes, my skin looks amazing. I'm so happy with it. It feels so like moisturized and hydrated. And so, like I said, I didn't get to use, these are the ones I haven't used yet because she also was like, please use them separately. And I always like to use one separately so that I can really feel each product individually. Okay, so the ones that we are going to talk about today, I used, I think I used half of the one from the Try Me kit. So this is like an actual Try Me kit that has, in the Try Me kit, it's like these and then these other two. Okay, so I'll get into that. But either way, everything is on the website. So the ones that I've been using this week that is responsible for my glow, yes, I've been hydrating too. So you guys already know, like, that's super important, right? Hydration is always super important, but then that's the internal. So we always want to make sure, like, on the external for our body, it gets hit with so much from the environment that, like, taking care of it, and especially taking care of it using products that are non-toxic, that don't have parabens and phthalates and all this stuff. And I was so impressed. Hang on, where is it? That this line, not only like is it clinical, like they're using actual like clinical support for your skin, but it's absolutely conscious. So look, I love this. It says it so cleanly. This is the amazing like book that comes with everything. So cleanly right here. Free of artificial fragrance and colors. Free. Can you guys see this whole list? This is everything that there is not in this amazing product. So no artificial fragrance or colors, no fillers, no chemical dyes, no alcohol, no parabens. Huge. No harsh preservative systems, nor hormones. No sodium lauryl sulfate, so no sulfates. Those mess with our system as well. Genetically modified, no genetically modified derived ingredients, no propylene. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good. No formaldehyde. Oh, hello, Sarah, read it right. No formaldehyde. That's not good either. And this is stuff that they're putting in our products, right? Like, that's why I'm just, when I find products like this, it brings me so much, like, it makes my heart happy. It brings me so much joy and gratitude that there's people that are making products that don't have formaldehyde in it, right? Like, that we can be putting on our skin that's still really good, that really helps with like fine lines and wrinkles and hydrates and makes it feel really good, and yet doesn't have like all this stuff. Like, what would be good about formaldehyde anyway? That's beside the point. Anyways, they're like, Europe and Australia, like, they ban like 10 times the toxic chemicals and all of these different things than we do in the US, right? So a lot of the products I don't buy very much in the US. I buy everything online. So I love that you can buy this anywhere in the world. Amazing. Formaldehyde, hydroquone. I don't know what that is either. Some other stuff that like doesn't sound so awesome. Free of mineral petroleum-based oils. Yes, thank you for being free of petroleum. So, and made with no animal testing. So that makes me super happy. Very, very, very happy because, you know, as you guys, you know, if you've been on either my Soul Circle on Tuesdays or now this new Self-Love Sundays, you know, I've been talking a lot more about like heavy metals and these toxins. And so for me, I did a test. This is where it's sort of like my inspiration came for it, because I did a test and I had so many heavy metals and all these different toxins. And so I was like, where is this all coming from? And I spent so much time diving in and researching, like, it's coming from our lip gloss, it's coming from our body washes, it's coming from our makeup for us ladies, right? And some gentlemen. It's hi, babes. So when I find stuff like this, like that makes me happy, because it was affecting all these heavy metals and all these toxins were affecting my system internally as well as externally, right? And I don't think it's necessary, right? So when I find stuff like this, like I said, and that works really well and has the background of like the clinical, but then it's also really conscious, like that this is the jam, right? Like this is where we all need to be at when it comes to, yes, what we put inside our bodies, but definitely outside our bodies as well. Okay, so what I've been using this week, I'm going to turn that down too. So what you really want to get the test done. Yeah, for heavy metals and toxins, absolutely. And to be honest, like there's a lot of our leafy greens that are having heavy metals and all of that, right? So we got to do the best that we can internally, what we're putting internally, and then also what we're putting externally on us, right? So, okay. So what I've been using this week, which I was like, I flipped through the whole book and I was like, oh, very excited to try these. So this was the total cleanse. Okay. And so I'm really big on that feeling of like clean, right? Like I don't like sort of the residue feeling, you know, after you wash your face. So for me personally, it made it feel like I felt like it washed off all the makeup and it gave me that sort of really good shine after I washed off my face. And yet for me, I sort of felt like there was still like a filmy feeling, right? And that's just for my personal preference. But it definitely, like, it got off all the makeup and definitely still, it made me feel like everything was clean, like it took everything off that I wanted. And yet it kind of still felt like there was like a filmy kind of thing. And that's just for me personally. And so I'm going to keep using it to see, you know, if that changes, and maybe it's like adjusting with my personal skin type. But just on this one, it's still kind of, like I said, it gave me like that sort of filmy feeling. That being said, so that was like I've tested 4 so far, right? So out of the 4, that was the one that I'm like, I'm like at a 50% kind of scale as to like how much I absolutely love it. Hang on, let me open because the next one that I want to show you, I was like reading this and I'm like, this is badass. This is so badass. Which one is it? I had my bookmark. So it was the vitamin C and the vitamin B. Right. Yeah, vitamin C and vitamin B. And I know it's backwards for you guys, but the vitamin C one, okay. So this one is like, so, okay, you guys, like, look at how cool this is too. I was like, it took me like 5 minutes to figure out how to open it. I was like, why is the cap not coming out? It was a long day. So you have to twist it, okay, to open it. And then I'm just going to use a little bit because I want to use the majority on my face. But it's like this super thin, like it feels like silk, to be quite honest. And so for my skin being really sensitive and really dry, like it soaks it up like a sponge. It just absorbed the whole thing. This is the C, the vitamin C. And so this is like tons of antioxidants for your skin, right? Super, super important. Yeah, I'm like, I can't even feel it anymore. but like it feels like it just absorbs. So I love that, because then I don't like those things that, you know, that feeling where like it feels like you have stuff on your face. Like it feels like there's either like, I don't know, that like overly oily, you know what I mean? The vitamin C, Megan, did you just say I can use the vitamin C as a mask? Is that different than this? We'll get here, because I love this. Like I love this. We'll get there. You guys don't even know. I love that. Okay, one by one. Okay, so, oh, the cleanser you can use as a mask. Okay, interesting. I'll try that. That's cool. I'll try that. So either way, like vitamin C, they're using like this cutting edge technology that is way above my head for even understanding what they're doing. All I know is it feels really amazing on my skin, and that's what I care about. And like I said, having dry and sensitive skin, like it absorbs. Now it feels like there's nothing. So it means like my body just like loves it, right? And I'm really, really in tune with my body. And so when I feel something that like still feels like it's there, or it just feels like off, like it makes me feel uncomfortable in my body. And so this just has that essence of like, I feel like I'm doing something really good for my body, and it feels really good on it, right? See, like I'm like, I love this. What is that? THD ascorbate. See, she knows so much. 20% most stable form of vitamin C available. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's awesome. See, like there's so many like cool aspects where it's like, I don't want to say it's medical grade, right? Like, but it's like, because that sounds weird, clinical, right? Like it's like clinical and conscious. So it's like all these antioxidants that you're putting in your skin. If you guys know the value of antioxidants, right? That we need to be taking as well as on our skin, right? You'll be the dopest 80-year-old goddess. If I keep using this, then hopefully my skin will continue looking like this by the time I'm 80. But thanks. That's hilarious. Hi, Dash. Okay, so that just like there's this thing that they were, what is it called? In this vitamin C one, they were like, they're all talking about like Hollywood celebrities use it, like, which no joke, right? Like you got to be able to like look your best, whether you're an influencer, celebrity, like it doesn't matter, or just an everyday woman that's like, I would like to feel beautiful, thank you, right? And feel like I'm putting amazing things on my skin. And so what is this? The Hollywood celebrities actually using this snake. It's not exactly like, I don't like, I didn't exactly understand what this was, but it sounded badass. So for like all the movements that we make in our face and all the fine lines, right? I guess they've been using this snake. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's in it. But it's one of the most like active ingredients in this. So I was like, that sounds awesome for like just reducing like those fine lines and wrinkles and stuff like that, right? It's a peptide. Megan, would you like to explain a little bit more about what a peptide is? And I would be happy to share that, because you are the wisdom. Like I can handle people's subconscious and emotional states of being, and you can handle the amazing clinical aspects of this product. I just love, like, all I need to know is, does it feel good on my skin? Is it good for my skin? Does it absorb into my skin? And is it doing like amazing things? So for me, I was like, that's a big fat yes. So for the last week, I've been using the vitamin C combined with the vitamin B. The vitamin B one, what does the vitamin B one exactly do? Sorry. High octane energy for your skin. So again, make sure you twist it, Sarah. That'd be good. Okay. So again, like, do you guys like, it's this, it's really wet, right? So like a little bit goes such a long way. And it's like, it's so, like it literally feels like silk in your hands. Like I'm not even kidding. And so just that alone, like I mean, ladies, we know what it feels like to have like, you know, nice lingerie, nice silk. When you put it on your body, this is like no different. For real. It makes you feel like you're putting silk on your body. And that makes my feminine side very happy. So like, and again, this one feels like it's a little bit stickier than the vitamin C, and it takes a little bit longer to go into my skin. And again, maybe that's my skin. I have sensitive skin and I have dry skin, but either way, like if I keep, yeah, like I can still feel like a little bit more, like I said, it's just slightly more sticky or filmy, I should say. But then when you like rub it in all the way, do you guys see that? Like there's no, feel the shine too. I mean, I get that, yes, that's like a little bit lighting, but like it totally just like absorbs right into it. And now I don't feel like there's anything on. Like there's nothing. There's a tinge of like feeling like it's a little bit still on the surface. And I'm wondering if that's because this one I'm pretty sure is also for like the fine lines. And so it wants to like fill in the gaps or something in your skin tone. I'm not sure. So yeah, it feels a little bit more sticky. It feels like there's like this kind of a little bit of like a surface layer. But what it does do, remember how I was saying like for me, like I don't want my makeup to move. So when I put my makeup on top of this, it's like, it's this perfect texture where my makeup stays. So it's like, it's just sticky enough where my makeup kind of sticks to it. But then it doesn't, it's not so dry that then my makeup doesn't stick to it. Does that kind of make sense? What I'm really trying to say is it's really perfect to wear under makeup for the makeup that I use. Hi, Marissa. Love. Girl, like for real, do you know about that? You need to try this, like straight up. We need to hang out and I'll let you try this if you don't already know about it, because this is so badass. Okay, so these two are what I've been using for the last week and using them under my makeup. Like I said, I've been using the Total Cleanse as well, which I mentioned, like how I love, but it kind of gives me that like, it's like a 50-50. These, I'm like, granted, I've only been using them for a week, right? But I think one of them says like, use up to, I think it was like 14 days or something like that. And to really see drastic results. So if I'm already feeling and seeing specific, like subtle results after 7 days, like I'm going to keep using these two, the C and the B, and see like what next level it gets to. Granted, I have like these other ones that I'm really excited about trying. So this week, so I'll give you guys an update next week as well. Because I'm going to start incorporating these. This one is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Red No More. Okay. And then the X-Full X or X-Full Plus and Vitamin A. So that's what I'm going to like add into, already using the C and the B. And she gave me like, I didn't even look. I was so excited. I was like, this is cream. So I'll probably incorporate that one into it as well. And then nighttime, I didn't even open this one. I was like, let's just start with vitamin C and B. Oh, eye lift. Oh, okay. Eye lift. See, I feel, ooh. Okay, that's the other thing about this that I love. Like it has this scent, like everything has this scent that feels like very earthy. And so it, or it smells very earthy, right? So that kind of also like, for me, I'm like, it just, based on how it smells, like reminds me that it's healthy, if that kind of makes sense. Like, I don't know what kind of, like it smells like they put a bunch of essential oils in there. I love the Red No More. It's a super oil. What do I do with the Red No More? Girl, you gotta send me a message about this. It's a super oil. I'm going to just open it and try it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is. Okay. So it's like straight up like an oil. Ooh. I love this stuff. I really do. This is so awesome. Okay. Oh, but that like absorb, well, granted it's on top of the B. I should put it on my other hand. But that like still absorbs really well and it smells really, oh. See, they like smell like they're like, I don't know what kind of essential oils. Mix it with the resveratrol. It's amazing. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm going to like put a whole routine together and mix this one with the, wait, you want me to mix the Red No More with, nope, that's the eye lift. Where'd it go? Ah, the resveratrol. Okay. So mix the two reds together. Yes? Good. Color coded. Copy that. Awesome. Guess who's doing that tonight? What are you doing on Sunday night? Self-love Sunday, babes. Awesome. Yes, yummy. Okay. So like overall, just feels super, super, super yummy on my skin. Okay. And I'm pretty sure, Megan, please like mention, but so she's doing, like I said, this special 15% off this product just for Soul Circle Tribe. Unless, of course, there's anybody else listening. So if you feel like you're part of Soul Circle, you can still get the 15% off. So literally in the link in her bio, so go follow her. One, it's MH Aesthetics, and she's there in the comments. And for YouTube, I'll make sure that I put all of the information down at the bottom so you guys have it. 15% off through Christmas. So great gifts, not just for yourself, but maybe your mom. It's a great mama gift. Great girl's gift. Amazing. Birthday, holiday, anything. Yes. Soul Circle. So you have to put it, it's all one word. I don't think it matters whether it's caps, but just put all caps, Soul Circle, all one word. One word. Super, super stoked for that. Thank you, Megan. That's beyond amazing. Like creating that just for our tribe. I love that. Love you so much for that. Okay. This made me so happy. This made my whole world happy. These made me very happy. These made me very, very happy. This made me even more happy. This stuff, I don't know what is in here. I was like, ooh, hydrating mask. That sounds awesome. I didn't read it. I didn't read up on it at all. I don't even know if it's in here. I was just like, okay, mask, duh, Sarah, you know exactly what to do with that. I washed off all of my makeup. Is it in here? I don't know. I washed off all of my makeup and I put this thing on. So supposedly it said that you can either put it on for 20 minutes or you can wear it overnight. This is heaven for your skin. I'm just going to say it again. Like, I have drier skin. I have sensitive skin. I have really deep smile lines. This stuff made me feel so happy. Okay, like I'm just gonna coin the saying that this whole line feels like silk to me. Everything so far that I've opened feels like silk. This is no different. Totally, obviously a lot more creamy, right? But just like, this is like creamy silk. This one has a little bit more of like a citrus smell. So it's really nice and yummy, but it's thick enough. You guys can see that, right? So it's thick enough, but then look, it absorbs into your skin. So it's not like one of those masks that dries, because like, doesn't that seem like counterintuitive? Like we want a hydrating mask, then it dries, unless it's maybe like an exfoliating mask. This is not an exfoliating mask. This is like straight up hydration. It absorbs all the way in. So yes, this is definitely like, I can feel it on top, right? Like it's resting there. It feels greasy, of course, because it's a mask, right? But it's not one of those, like it just feels like really good. It feels like so much moisture already on your skin when it's on, and then it's not too thick and greasy that you feel like it's gonna like rub off on your pillow. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's on there, it's gonna stay on there throughout the night, and it did for me. But it's like, so yes, definitely like thicker, right? Definitely stickier. And I can definitely feel that it's on there. And yet, like, you can just keep rubbing it in. I can just absorb it. It's like this overnight, like, hydrating, it just absorbs into your skin like amazingness. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is so good. So this made me so happy. This is like a nightly thing now for me, because I wake up the next morning and I wash it off and it feels like I have like baby skin. I don't know how to explain that, but it feels like baby skin. You know that, like, you know when they say it's like soft as like a baby's booty? That's what it felt like. And I was like, oh my God, this is like so yummy. This is like a straight like 99. I feel like I would be, yeah, like if I gave it I'm going to just say this is like a straight 100 for me. So if these were like a 70, like an 80, actually. These are like 80, 85. This one I'm going to say is like a 50. And this is a straight 100, just from what I've done in the last week. So obviously I'm going to keep using it and see how it transforms my skin even more. But in 70 days, or 70, hello, Sarah, in 7 days, like I'm already like so impressed and feeling like, just feeling like really, really awesome. And to be real, like later today, I'm doing a photo shoot with my girlfriend. And so to have something like this to like prep myself, like whether you're doing a photo shoot or not, but it was like an extra, like I didn't feel like I needed to go get a facial. Like I'm not that girl that goes and gets those facials anyway, even though I'm going to start doing some more of the, like the acupuncture facials. I really want to try those. But like, I'm not that girl. And yet at the same time, like you want to, you know, feel extra yummy. And so having this for like the whole week and like making me feel like my skin is like hydrated and yummy and taken care of, making me feel like every single day was like doing a facial, and I didn't need to go spend all that money and time to then go and do this facial. Just use this. Like I can't even, I'm so obsessed with this. This is like my new favorite thing. This is legit my new favorite thing. I love it. Anything that says hydrating and then mask, new favorite thing. But for this line especially. So yeah, like I can still feel it. And like I said, you know, because it was like underneath the B and the C, but yeah, it's going to leave that like sort of sticky feeling as it's meant to, because it's a mask. And yet at the same time, it feels really good. Like I feel like I would use it as like hand lotion if I didn't want to use it on my face. Awesome. So definitely go check this stuff out. I'm going to be doing, so next week I'll do a follow-up on, you know, we'll continue with other fun conscious lifestyle products, but I'll do a follow-up on the continuation of the B and the C, and the continuation of the hydrating mask. And then I'm going to add in these two. All right, so we'll see where we go with that. We'll add in the Red No More and the resveratrol. So we'll add in the two reds and see how that goes. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. So overall, definitely please go check out Megan at MH Aesthetics. So I'm going to put, or the link is right there to, like, if you want to get it, then it's, like I said, she's doing just specially for Soul Circle. She's doing the 15% off, which I'm so grateful for. And I think that's so badass. So go check it out if you're interested. And, great question. Oh, and so real quick, put in Soul Circle. That's the discount code. So 15% off for that, and put in Soul Circle. And so somebody says, where can we find the ingredients? I believe the ingredients will be on the website. They should. Megan, if you're still on, because I think she had to go take care of some stuff. It's not in the book. I mean, obviously, like, it's on the back. Do you want me to read what's in the hydrating mask? The ingredients for that? Like, I would imagine, and most conscious products really do, like, put on their website, you know, the ingredients in there. So see if it is on their website. I mean, it's like, it's all this, the majority is like, there's grape, olive oil, sunflower seed oil, green tea, a lot of extracts, jojoba, so tangerine, lemon, like there's so many, yeah, tangerine peel, citrus, you know, so to be honest, like some of these, like I don't know what the exact products are, but I love when a company has the list of the non-toxic ingredients like right on the bat or right on the front. And that's like on page 2 of this book. So I don't know if you guys can see that, right? So this whole list, that's everything that they don't have in it. So like I was reading it before, so I know you guys will see this on the replay, but like the fragrance, the color, the chemicals, the alcohol, the parabens, the sulfates. Parabens and sulfates are in almost all of our products, and they're so bad. They're what are really messing up our hormones. So that's important for men and especially for women. Formaldehyde, none of that. Petroleum, none of that. Some other stuff that I'm not good at pronouncing, but I don't want on my face. So I'm just, like I said, I'm intuitive with products and my skin is sensitive. And so this, I love that this is designed specifically for sensitive skin. So that makes me feel really confident in the product and having the sort of clinical background with it and the conscious background with it. Like all 3 of those in a product like makes me feel really confident. Are we going to be able to have it, you know, like I don't know what all of the other stuff is, to be honest, but I know what my body feels like when I have it on. And that makes me happy that it's like out of all of the products that have so many different toxic chemicals and whatnot, like if this is like on a high top shelf for the lesser toxin and chemicals and all that stuff, like that's what we're here to bring awareness to. And that's what we're here to be able to put on our body. And that's what I feel like we need to sort of just continue the conversation for, because it's important. Because why are we putting, you know, we have the whole conversation about our food and all the weird stuff that we're putting in our food. And yet having the conversation about our products is just as important. So hi, Dragon, honey. So let me check in with you guys. Like who here doesn't want, like the majority of our society is so dehydrated anyways. So yes, drinking more water. But like I said, if you can target it from like both ends, you know, the inside and the outside, like that's so key and so important for the future of our health internally and externally and mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as well, right? Thank you. I've done cupping. Yes. Okay, Megan, I love you so much. You guys, please go follow Megan. Like she just, I was so blown away with being gifted this, like just, yeah, that just made my heart like so full of like gratitude. And I love trying these products. So when they're like amazing on top of it, that makes me so happy. Okay. Yes. Awesome. We have to take care of our bodies. Exactly. Yes. We have to take care of our bodies because it does talk to us. Absolutely. It talks to us. And we need to be in communication with it as well. And so that's kind of what I mean when I say like that I'm intuitive when it comes to like the products. Because if I put something on and then I'm listening to my body and it's like, I didn't like that, right? Like I'm asking the consciousness of my body. I'm not waiting for like a reaction, you know, like a physical reaction. I'm like saying, hey, does this feel good? Are we happy with this? Do we like this? Your body will always tell you. Your body has all of the answers. Perfect. Do you guys have any other questions on that? Because if not, I love you all so much. And I'm going to go have fun and play and do a photo shoot with my girlfriend. Hence why the hair is going all crazy today. But you guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in for Soul Circle Sundays. Please remember to tune in Tuesdays, Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in the US, wherever you are in the world, so that might be Monday for you. And tune in Tuesdays for Soul Circle, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the US. And remember that H Aesthetics is giving the 15% off for Soul Circle Tribe. So go to the link that's there, YouTube. I'll put it down in the comments, or just go to her. Please go follow her, and just go either hit the shop button, or she put a link in her bio and put in Soul Circle, all one word. Hearts to you, Dragon. What kind of Colgate do you use? I don't know. Colgate, like toothpaste? No, boo. That's got fluoride in it. I do not use toothpaste that has fluoride in it, FYI. I can do one on showing you guys what toothpaste I use. I mentioned Beauty Counter. Yes. I will be doing one on Beauty Counter. They are one of my favorites for makeup. If you guys don't already know that, I think I may have mentioned that a long time ago. I've been using them for quite a few years. So that's definitely coming up for one of the Soul Circle Sundays. And I won't go back to the supermarket or anything. I don't know what you mean. You can't buy Beauty Counter in the supermarket. I'm pretty sure it's online only. Yes, they're great. I love it. No fluoride. Oh my God, I totally tried using this toothpaste that had charcoal in it. It straight up makes your mouth look black for a minute. Super sexy, super sexy. I might do a video on that one. But charcoal toothpaste, totally, actually, like, it does help and whiten your teeth. Absolutely. But yeah, cut the fluoride. I know, people are going to say whatever they're going to say on that. Desert Essence. Send me, if you guys know of any other products that you would like for me to check out. I'll kind of feel into like the ones that I dig, and if I buy any of them or whatever, some of them, like the ones that I really like I may start, repping them, because I think it's important to bring awareness around all of it. So we'll see if there's something that you guys think that I should know of. Please definitely send me a message and DM me. I'm always happy to check them out and just kind of like feel into intuitively, as well as like checking their ingredients and all of that stuff. The main thing is like phthalates and sulfates and parabens. If it has any of those three, knock it out. That goes for shampoo, body wash, facial care, like everything. Yeah, Burt's Bees. I'm not a big fan of Burt's Bees. I'm not a big fan of Burt's Bees because it feels sticky. That like filmy. That's why I'm saying, like, that's why I love this one, because like it absorbs and it makes me feel like there's nothing there. Like it absorbs all the way into my skin. And then I don't have that like filmy essence. And so I've used Burt's Bees a couple times. Like their chapstick is great. But all their skin stuff, it always makes me feel like, because they use honey as a primary ingredient, right? So hence sticky. And that's just my personal preference for what I like to feel on my skin. Awesome. You guys are amazing. Oh my God, I need to go. Please go check out Megan at MH Aesthetics. Please go follow her. Please go to the link in her bio. Check out the products. Again, like I said, I've been using B and C. And oh my God, where did it go? Where did it go? And the hydrating mask. If nothing else, this is a great gift. Like, I would be so happy if I got this. Girl or guy? Guys, right? Little support for your face is always needed as well. So that being said, I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in. Definitely go and get the 15% off discount. Use Soul Circle code. Love that. I love you all so much. Tune in next week on Sunday at 1 p.m. and live on Tuesday, 7 p.m. I love you guys so much. Take care.